Podcasting from YAAAMS Studios.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to YAAAMS Nation, where we break down all the things in entertainment and in the media. So check this out. Back in 1967, there was this epic photo that captured the unity of some amazing black icons. We're talking about Muhammad Ali, Jim Brown, Bill Russell, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and a bunch of others. They all came together for a common cause, and it was a powerful moment. But here's the crazy thing. Since then, black celebrities have only united 2 more times for a shared cause. Can you believe that? In over 50 years, famous black people have only come together 2 times for something that matters to their community. And what I mean by uniting is 10 or more come together to participate in some capacity to work on an issue in the community. The first time was in 1985 for the We Are the World music video. It was a collaboration between 40 iconic musicians to raise funds for Africa. From Michael Jackson to Lionel Richie, Bruce Springsteen, Stevie Wonder, Tina Turner, Bob Dylan, Quincy Jones, Ray Charles, they all came together to make this music video for Aid for Africa. As you can see, these musicians came from all walks of life. And this really wasn't about Black America. This was about Africa. So in reality, there has only been one time that famous black people have come together for a cause affecting the black community in America. And why is that? Are these black celebrities controlled by their agents, their managers, their handlers? I mean, what's stopping them from working together? By joining forces on certain issues, they can make a real difference. Power is in numbers, baby. To glitz, glam, and stardom blind them to what's really going on in the community? I know you guys might be like, oh, some of them have charities and they give back. Yes, stars like Beyonce, Jay-Z, Oprah, and LeBron James have huge platforms. And they have used their fame to talk about important issues like racial injustice, gender equality. And many of them have put money where their mouths are and donated to causes. But you know, there's still people wondering, is this genuine or is this for show and PR? Right or wrong, because of the history of this country, black celebrities face added pressures. They are thrust into a position of being a role model for young black people and have added pressure to give back to their communities. Now, I'm not saying they have to give back or anything, but sometimes it feels like they only do the bare minimum to address these surface level issues that don't really turn off their non-black fans or the people in charge. It's like they just want to do enough to avoid being called sellouts. Recently, a black actress spoke up about black actresses getting paid less than their counterparts.
I'm just tired of working so hard, being gracious at what I do, getting paid a fraction of the cost. I'm tired of hearing my sisters say the same thing over and over. You get tired. I hear people go, you work a lot. Well, have to. The math ain't mathin'.
And other actresses talked about it as well. But did they come together? Did they come together as a united front? And that's the whole point of this video. It's not about them doing charity work or them making public statements. It's about why haven't they come together to address their own issues or issues that affect the black community on an everyday basis. And oh yeah, I haven't forgot about, I was going to tell you about the one time they came together on an issue in the last 50 years. I'm going to talk about that. But before I get into that, let me give you an example of how they dropped the ball right there in their own backyard. Many celebrities live in Los Angeles, and LA is known as the gang capital of America, where gangs have seriously helped destroy communities. Celebrities rarely talk about this or address that issue. Hell, some of them even have joined the gangs. And that's fine if you have fear and just want to sit in your little bubble. I can understand that. But on a personal level, I was living in Los Angeles during a specific time, and so what I couldn't understand was this. So, back in the 1990s, things was pretty tense between the black and Hispanic gangs. They were fighting over territory in the drug business, and it all started in the prisons. This one well-known Hispanic gang decided to give the green light for all gang members to go after black people in Southern California. And I mean, not just gang members, but any black person they came across. It was crazy. And man, it was messed up because even innocent black folks who weren't even involved in gangs got caught up in the crossfire. Just regular people trying to live their lives, going to work or school. It was a really messed up situation. The local media totally spun it as a gang thing. They totally ignored the fact that this was terrorism and bullying at its highest level. Hispanics make up over 50% of Southern California. Black people less than 8%. But it was framed in a way as why many people in the nation had no idea what was going on in Southern California. Hell, some people in Southern California didn't even know it was going on. The local cops did nothing, and the government just stayed quiet while black folks were getting killed and kicked out of their neighborhoods. It was like the Jim Crow days and the civil rights movement. Only thing was missing was dogs and water hoses. But when I gathered more information on why this was happening, what baffled me the most was why so many black celebrities in Southern California just stayed quiet about it. Were they told to be silent, or did they just not give a damn why they were safe in their mansions up in the hills? And change only came when the tragic murder of Cheryl Green, a 14-year-old black girl who was shot while she was playing in her yard in Los Angeles. And they said it was racially motivated.
Cheryl Green was 14 years old. She was an 8th grader living in a Harbor Gateway neighborhood where black and Latino gang members were at war. On the day she was killed, police say Latino gang members were looking for a black person, any black person, to shoot, and they found one.
And because of her death, the media could no longer paint this as a gang issue. Finally, the FBI got involved and started going after these cowardly gangbangers. They arrested the gangbanger who shot Cheryl. There was a few news stories, but it never made the mainstream news cycle. And of course, black celebrities didn't say a word. They didn't hold a press conference and demand justice for all the innocent black people who were victims of this racism. Even today, many people in Southern California are taught to hate black people. And they use the same old playbook. Their excuse is crime. So I just showed you how they didn't come together and could have made a big difference. But now, let's talk about the one time when black celebrities came together for a common cause. But not like really together in the same place, but sort of. And when I say sort of, I'm not trying to be controversial or condemn the people who participated in this project. I'm just saying I would like to see the same energy from celebrities with many other causes. When we did our analysis of the R. Kelly documentary, it wasn't about him being innocent or guilty. Despite many people misunderstanding our intentions, thinking we were defending R. Kelly, in reality, we were just analyzing a documentary. That's what we do. We analyze the media. But with that said, one of the things that blew my mind, besides the flaws in the documentary, was I couldn't believe how many notable black celebrities joined forces in this documentary. They came together like the Avengers for a common cause. Seriously, not since 1985 had we witnessed a collective effort of black celebrities until the surviving R. Kelly documentary. Notable figures like Tom Joyner, Charlemagne, Whitney Williams, John Legend, many people from Hollywood, many celebrities who live in Southern California. They all voiced their concerns about R. Kelly alleged misconduct with underage girls. They all helped put him in prison. And that may be a good thing. They did what they were supposed to do. But it blew my mind how they all came together to bring down a black man. But yet, a young black girl gets shot playing in her front yard, and they said nothing. Black people were being forced out of their community, ethnic cleansing in Southern California, and they stayed quiet. This raises a broader question. Who is controlling black celebrities? They don't come together for better jobs and better roles. They don't come together for higher pay. They don't come together to start businesses in the entertainment industry. They don't come together to address real problems in the black community, but somehow can come together and get on the same page and send another black man to prison. That is crazy to me, but maybe it's just me. Okay, that's it, folks. Thanks for watching. Please click, subscribe, and comment below.